What's up, HRB? I'm Lourdes Chamorro.
And I'm Hazel Farr. Welcome to What's Up, a weekly show about what's going on at the high school.
Mr. Kramer is a physics teacher here at the high school who is really into outdoor activities.
He recently started an adventure club. We sent a team to find out more.
The intent of the club is because there's a bunch of us that live in town that have, parents that live here or the opportunities, like we moved here for the outdoor recreation. And then there's another group in town that, don't have those opportunities. So the point of the club is to get the kids together, maybe some of the kids that are doing the stuff, kayaking, windsurfing, kiteboarding, skiing, mountain biking, whatever the sport is, get those kids together with the kids who don't have the opportunity to do that stuff, providing the kids the resources, the gear that they need to do it, and then getting outside and learning to do all the stuff that we have available to us here.
So what do kids do to take part in this club, and what does it have to offer?
So, like calling it like a club right now, it's really just my idea. And Emily Kohner up at Y East, she and I worked together up at Meadows in the past, and she's really the one that started this. So she's got middle school kids out doing outdoor recreation. She got a big grant from Specialized where she got like 20 mountain bikes from them. She and I this fall took kids down kayaking on the Columbia, where we took kids out and paddled around Wells Island and stuff like that. What kids should do is just come, talk to me at lunch. We'll put up some meetings either in the announcements or something like that, and kids should just start, dropping in and saying they're interested. Right now, Emily's taking kids skateboarding down to the skate park. Our next plan after that is we go rock climbing at the middle school, and then we're going to do some probably snowshoeing or backcountry skiing or something like that this winter, and then we'll definitely do some mountain biking in the spring. So, really the club's just growing, and, whatever student interest is for, that type of recreation, we have the resources in the Valley to provide for people because there's all kinds of reps or businesses. We have the gear around us, and so however many kids show up, we'll just scavenge that amount of gear and make sure that we can get people out enjoying the stuff we have available to us here.
What's Up recently started a series about interesting clubs available at the high school.
Des interviewed a member of the Student Firefighters Club.
Hi, I'm Corbett Blackman, and I'm with the Student Firefighter Club. My mom's in the medical profession, and I've had a lot of friends who are firefighters, so when I found out there was a club for it, it got my interest. So every member on our club is part of one of the fire departments in our area, so either West Side, Y East, Parkdale, or Cascade Locks, and we are all volunteer members of those fire departments, so we go on medical calls and fire calls with those departments. So new students have to go talk to Wendy Herman, and our meeting times are the second and fourth Tuesday during lunch every month. You just give back a lot to the community, so my favorite memory of the club would be all of the lives I've saved through firefighting.
Senior CJ Thorpe has a secret. She has a love for música de banda.
This love led her to an internship at Radio Tierra. We sent Anaí to find out more.
Hi, my name is CJ Thorpe. I'm a senior at HRV, and I volunteer here at Radio Tierra. I started listening to regional Mexican music like a bit after I got my driver's license when I was 16. I kind of realized that I had the power to choose my own radio station in my car, and I really hated ads, and like a lot of radio stations in Hood River play a lot of ads, so I was really annoyed with that, but I found Radio Tierra, and it was a Spanish language radio station. I don't speak Spanish or have any connection to Mexico, but they didn't play any ads, so I started listening to them, and I found out like how much I really love regional Mexican music, and I started listening to them more and more, like every time I was in my car, and I started like learning like the differences between banda and norteño and mariachi and cumbias and a whole bunch of other like types of Latin music, and started learning a bunch of Mexican artist names like Banda MS and Gerardo Ortiz and stuff like that, and just really fell in love with regional Mexican music, and that's like all I listen to now. And yeah, and then so at the end of my junior year, I wrote for Miss Ramsey's class my college admissions essay about Radio Tierra and what regional Mexican music means to me and how much this radio station means to me. And after I was done writing it, I actually sent it to Juan Reyes, who is the board president for Radio Tierra. And I was just kind of like, I don't know you, but I'm a student at HRV, and this is like, I really love your station, even though I'm white, but they really changed the way that I look at music. And I eventually ended up meeting him and a bunch of other people that work for Radio Tierra, and started volunteering with them. I help with fundraising a lot, and I also do like social media and stuff. So I run their Instagram page and their Facebook page. And yeah, I've been working here only for a couple of months, but it's really fun. It's a really great community, and that's what I do here.
My name is Anna Osborne, and I am the executive assistant for Radio Tierra. And I work with CJ. CJ has worked with us for a couple months doing basically sort of revamping all of our social media. So up until the last few months, we haven't really had much presence online, and if whatever presence we did have online was pretty, yeah, not super well developed. So CJ has really brought Radio Tierra into the online, the digital world, and it's been incredibly helpful for us to be able to have a presence in our community, not just behind the microphones, but actually out in the community, so people are getting to know us more, and really starting to recognize Radio Tierra as not just a radio station, but a community organization, and that's really important to us, and it's been incredibly helpful.
That's our show for the week. Thanks for watching.
We'll leave you with the question of the week.
What's the weirdest Christmas gift you've ever received?
Come back next week
And we'll tell you what's up.
Salt. The worst Christmas gift that I've ever gotten was a broken leg.
A fake wooden hoverboard, because I asked for a real one, but they gave me a fake one.
I gave my brother a soup spoon. Those really nice ones that you get at like, Chinese restaurants where, they're like porcelain and,
The weirdest Christmas present I got was a broken Xbox from my parents.
Christmas, like 5 years in a row, my brother gave me a train whistle. He would just go into my room and steal it and just re-give it to me.
I got a cat for Christmas one time. I convinced my dad that we should get a cat, and it worked, so it's pretty good.
Do